Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the SEC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense. They're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Yellow Jackets offense will get the ball for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
Yeah, and I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just has no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Coming out with it, it's Donald. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Donald. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block, it's Williams. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense probably has a chance to take it.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. He finds his man. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. On the option. Now the pitch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Aggies look to keep this drive humming. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback keeps it. And he'll Hoist it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they start in a great spot, moved the ball 34 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They hope... in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Able to run it out to the 28 on first down. Now it's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's off. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there.
It's guys showed up before, and I said that I'm sorry. That
last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He stepped out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Wide out in motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He'll ride his man on the option. Bulls his way forward. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Turner. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise for that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Quarterback keeper trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. The pitch to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss into the boundary, but the defense dialed up the corner blitz. Perfect play for the perfect moment to get the tackle for loss.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They've been running it, but now the pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumps all over that.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays.
He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie! On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Touchdowns.
The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Philly and Washington are all set.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
to find a winner of the NFC.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
He's got him. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Lining up to take one more onto that lead.
Your dedicated fidelity advisor can help you open those doors.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Iowa, Texas, and the impact differs. So you can enjoy moments together. Because
The
yours.
kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Here we go.
Wait, there's a Red Bull now?
What do I do about this?
We just had Oxy Boost. It's a lifesaver.
The most powerful clean in any universe.
And
Looking
they
good.
thought about a return.
See,
They
Captain America.
they'll bring it out to the 25.
You'll be back. Eagles can't help people customize and save hundreds of car insurance with the mutual.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Wow, babe. That very
Hand
really
off from the gun. Now it's here in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
They've got a new meal today. Chips to drink. Free made of football for $3 more.
Quarters here. Time to go to Kelly Cox with our halftime update.
Just as fast.
What else is new?
With all new systems.
Environment
Nice
there in
stuff.
Atlanta. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturday, he's going to be playing on Sunday. The kid has different gears.
Friends
He
are
has
coming.
a knack for
Live
finding
CBS Sunday,
gaps in the
February
defense,
2nd. And
and I
streaming.
can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
It's amazing shots on a snow flurry night in Notre Park, developing nation.
College football,
It's
Bobby Dodd
second
Stadium.
and 6. For the Bills, under 32 of Baltimore. This is their wait for them.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started.
In 30 seconds after this, impressive insurance.
Starts at 25. Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive.
It's going to have to be. I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Yeah, like Tony.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Donald. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need to be able to step up and make catches. They let it grab right there.
He does have an opportunity to so this next side, he's leading some sort of fast legs. Yes, but
having a guy that can go just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to pull out.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his...
Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. It's a draw. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Oh, it's loose. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but, man, did they set up some field position.
And there's so much skill to these returns. As soon as you get the football, man, watch the defensive guys turn into blockers and understanding how to follow your blockers. And he did everything right except for getting the end zone. Got it inside the 5-yard line. Now set up the off.
Touchdown, Aggies! And the route is on.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
42, Georgia Tech, 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Trying to get to him. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Off the play fake. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Toss to the outside. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Now they'll run it on the toss. Across the 25, just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the...
Touchdown, Aggie! And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 49, Georgia Tech 14.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Aggie! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 56, Georgia Tech.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Ventura. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Oh, gave the defender the business. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And the Aggies have a 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. San Diego State was able to come away with a hard-fought victory inside Snapdragon Stadium. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He wants a big play here late. He caught it. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party, Jeff. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
63, Georgia Tech.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the give off the left side. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Aggies want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This is what an elite team does.